Hello, everyone. My name's Isaac Odemayo, and
And my name is Juanco Santiago.
and this is the best sports show in Thurrock, Goal Line Gossip. This is where we give you all the news that's happening in the footballing world, players, transfers, matches, everything. So without further ado, let's start with action in the Premier League.
Don't forget to download our social media platforms. As are up on Apple Store and Google Playroom, Tag Radio for more live streams. In this show, we're gonna be talking much more about the recent matches, the player transfers, and the upcoming fixtures. But let's start with the recent matches. We had the match last week, Manchester United against Arsenal, when it was a 1-0 victory on Arsenal. Yeah, what do you think, Isaac, about the match?
Yeah, I think it was Leandro Trossard who scored the only goal.
Yeah.
He's proven that he's a good player that turns up when, Arsenal need to. So he could really help with the current title challenge, which has came down to the final day because City won their game 2-0 against Tottenham with Haaland scoring
Yeah.
2 goals to win the game for them.
I think City has been very dominant this season from the start to the end. They've been putting all their best in everything they've been doing. I think City are still going to win the Prem next season because this is the fourth time if they win against West Ham, which I believe they're going to do. I think this is the fourth time they're winning the Prem in a row, and they've been very good. Pep Guardiola is doing very good. Haaland, Kelvin De Bruyne, Foden, their starting lineups are very good as well.
Yeah.
And we also had Aston Villa against Liverpool. It was a 3-0 to a 3-3 comeback for Aston Villa. A very good match. And for the past few weeks, we've been seeing Liverpool. They've not been very dominant the way they are normally. They've been losing matches and drawing matches, especially to mini clubs. And also, we had a 5-0 victory to West Ham from Chelsea. Which, And we have a West Ham supporter here, Isaac. What do you have to say about that?
It wasn't a good performance. It just wasn't our day. We were tired. We slacked. Only players that could have held their heads up high during that match were Kudus and Bowen. They were the only ones who made efforts to go forward. Those were the only ones who were positive.
Before the start of the match, I actually thought that it's gonna be a draw, but from the first 10-20 minutes of seeing West Ham play, I knew that Chelsea was gonna win because Chelsea were not dominant start of the season. They were really not good. And ending of the season, they're really doing good. I mean, coming from 12th table in the Prem to 6th position right now, that's a good victory for them.
Yeah.
And I know there's supporters out there and the fans are really happy for them. They're doing really good.
Yeah.
I never expected them to come this far this season because apparently last 2 years they've been really poor as well. And for them to get a 5-0 victory against West Ham is actually very good. I actually like Chelsea for what they did. I'm not a hate or dis-support of your team, but
Yeah.
I just like what Chelsea did. Moving on to the player transfer, we see that Jadon Sancho, from leaving Manchester United to Dortmund, is gonna be 100% Dortmund player next season.
Yeah.
He's not returning back to Chelsea. Dortmund are willing to buy him. Thiago Silva is 100% gonna join a Brazilian team.
Yeah.
And rumors said that Sané is gonna join Barcelona next season, and also Victor Osimhen. People said that he has not yet confirmed where he's going to, but due to pressure from friends and families, people said that Victor Osimhen is going to be joining Chelsea next season. Marcus Royce is leaving Dortmund, and rumors say he's going to be joining West Ham. I'm not sure if that's true.
He can't do that.
I mean, he'll be very good in your team. He's a very good player.
He's a good player, but he's too injury prone.
Yeah, but
and he's getting old.
He's getting old,
but he's a good player.
Yeah, and also Alphonso Davies is going to be joining Real Madrid, leaving Bayern Munich. Darwin Núñez, a very good player, hasn't been dominant, always missing goals and chances, hitting the woodwork and bars every time in the match.
Yeah.
I heard that it's going to be after deleting all his Liverpool posts, people are saying he's gonna join Barcelona, but I don't think so because they have Lewandowski,
Alright.
which I think they're not gonna sell Lewandowski, or they're gonna play a different tactics that is gonna involve him and Lewandowski in the team. But if you have both of them in the team, it's gonna be good as well. We heard Rafinha is gonna leave Barcelona, and he's gonna join Tottenham.
Tottenham.
Yeah.
Well, we can guarantee he's not going to win any trophies.
Yeah, because they've not won any trophies for like the past 27 years. That is not good. But they've been going to open finals, but they've not actually won anything.
Yeah.
I wish the curse is gonna get broken soon. Liverpool's manager Jurgen Klopp is leaving. He's having his last farewell match today against Wolves in Anfield, which I'm gonna watch it very soon. It's by 4:30. As a Liverpool fan, it's gonna be so emotional.
Yeah.
He has won everything: the FIFA Player World Cup, Champions League, FA Cup, Carabao Cup, Premier League. He has won all the cups, and he's gonna be replaced by Arne Slot. A very big opportunity for Arne Slot. This is his first big team he's ever managed.
Yeah.
I heard his tactics are gonna be very good, and I believe so. I believe he's gonna keep Liverpool going on, and it's still gonna progress. We heard yesterday that Xavi Alonso, the manager for Barcelona,
Bayer Leverkusen.
no, Barcelona's manager.
Oh, Xavi, sorry.
Xavi Alonso. I heard that he's gonna get sacked. I'm not sure if it's true, but I feel it's rumors because mid-time this season, he was about to drop out for Barcelona. But now I'm hearing he's gonna get sacked. I don't know what's happening, but I hope all is well because Barcelona, they're actually a legendary team. They had Lionel Messi, one of the best players in the world the best players before. They had him in this team. They had really good people, but ever since Messi left, in my opinion, they've not been playing really good. Even though they won like La Liga last season, but this season they've been playing really bad.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people saying like, ever since Messi's left, they haven't been able to. They've definitely been struggling to adapt without him, which I can agree with. But they've got some good young players, you know.
Yeah, I heard that they have the best academy players.
Yeah, Yamal 16 years old.
Yeah, he's doing really good.
Yeah.
So, Champions League, we have the final year in London, Wembley.
Yeah.
During summertime, where we will see Dortmund against Real Madrid. And I want Dortmund to win with all my heart because, to be honest, Real Madrid has won it for 14 times and we want to see new faces into the Champions League. We don't want to be seeing one person winning it every day, every time. So I'm giving all my support to Dortmund. What about you?
It's going to be a tough one if you're going to support Dortmund. Real Madrid have been amazing this season.
Dominant. They're always dominant. They're always amazing.
You've had Bellingham, Vinicius Jr., Rodrigo, all these great players. Even Lunin, he's stepped up as like second choice keeper. He could possibly take Courtois' spot now.
Yeah, and I love the game. The 9-minute comeback against Bayern Munich. I feel that was very good. Very dominant in the game. They waited to the last minute before shocking the world that they're going into the finals.
Also, quick side note, that was offside.
I know that was offside.
It was not offside. He was onside. I meant.
For me, it was offside. For me, I would not say the goal disallowed in the favour of Real Madrid's home ball. I would say that, that's what happened for me, but I don't know. I was not there, but I heard people saying it was offside. It was just all in the favour of Real Madrid, but let's move on. Let's move on to like formation of the season. This is like a quick game or something where you pick your formation and like pick your own suggestion.
Wait, do you mean like a team's formation that they've used?
Yeah, team's formation for the season. You just pick random players in your formation.
I mean, I could go Leverkusen. Yeah. Their formations made them go invincible the entire season. Yeah. It's got them to a Europa League final. It's done wonders for them.
I will go Leverkusen, Real Madrid, sometimes Liverpool and Man City.
Fair enough.
Those four clubs this season has been dominant. Even though we saw like some little sorrows in the faces of Liverpool fans
Yeah.
after ending of the season, after losing big games that had them the opportunities of winning trophies, they lost it. But yeah, they've been dominant, so that's why I support them. And
Alright.
if you could mix players to bring your own formation, who do you think in this season of all the players, what if you could make your own formation, what the formation, like mixing different players?
So like team of the season. Or
Yeah,
something?
team of the season, but
Okay.
different people.
All right. In goal,
Yeah.
that's hard. I could go David Raya. Apparently, he's won Golden
Yeah.
Glove in the Prem. He's been decent, I
Clean
guess.
sheets.
Then right back, Jeremy Frimpong. Just
Okay.
great attacking option. He's got the pace.
Yeah.
He can track back. All that stuff. Left back, Grimaldo from Leverkusen. He's been good as well.
Yeah.
Another good attacking option. Centre backs. Oh, that's hard. You've had a lot of good centre backs this season.
Who you gonna go?
Oh, I could go. Antonio Rudiger. He's been
Yeah,
good.
yeah. Him and who else?
Trying to think.
The best centre back in the world.
Oh, you're gonna say Van Dijk.
Obviously.
Van Dijk's been solid this season as well.
Yeah. The
mid-
midfield.
I
What's
could-
your formation first of all?
Just classic 4-3-3.
Yeah.
Midfield, Bellingham, obviously.
Yeah.
It's not a midfield without him.
Mhm.
The other two, we've had just so many great midfielders this season. It's hard, it's hard. Okay, Florian Wirtz in the
Yeah.
midfield, and then Jamal Musiala as well.
That's nice. Then attacking, who do you have?
Up front, I guess I could go Mbappe. He's been good.
Mhm.
Wingers, left wing, I could go Sancho. Sancho's been good.
Oh, he's been good ever since he left Man U. He's
Yeah.
been good, especially
All you
in the
need to
Champions
do
League.
is just show you care about him and stuff.
Yeah.
That will motivate him to do
And
well.
He's been very dominant.
Yeah. So on the left we have Sancho, and then finally on the right, I'll go Rodrigo on the right. Yeah.
Rodrigo. Ooh. Who's gonna be the striker then?
I went Mbappe striker.
For me, I'm gonna go for 3-5-2.
Alright.
The goalkeeper, obviously, either David Raya or Alisson. I can't
Yeah.
really make a good decision. They've been good. For the defenders, I'm gonna go Van Dijk.
Yeah.
Leverkusen left back and Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Alright.
Then for the midfielders, I'm gonna go for Bellingham,
Alright. Fair enough.
Foden.
Okay.
Who else? I wanted to go for Saka, but no, because he could play right wing
Yeah.
and midfield at the same time. Kelvin De Bruyne has been good
Kevin
as
De
well.
Bruyne.
Who else? Musiala from Bayern Munich has been actually dominant this
Yeah, he's
season.
been good.
Then for the wingers, I have two strikers, which is gonna be Mbappe and Haaland. That
Alright.
formation, I think, is gonna be good.
Yeah, that would definitely do well.
And the player of the season for Premier League has just been announced due to a vote in the Phil Foden.
Yeah.
He deserves it. He's been doing good. He's scored like 2 hat-tricks this season for Man City.
Yeah, he's done well.
He's done well, both homes and away. And for a young player of 24 years to be absolutely dominant is very good.
Yeah.
Next season, I feel next season it's not going to be good for some clubs like Liverpool. I'm not putting all minds into it because Arne Slot obviously is coming
Yeah.
in. He's going to take a little time to adapt with the new team, the new league. I don't think he's going to come in and start doing very good because
Alright. Yeah.
this is his first big club. He's never been in
Yeah.
Premier League, Champions League. It's always been some little clubs back home. But since it's his first ever big club he's gonna support, I think Liverpool is gonna finish 5th, was 4th on the Prem. obviously we're gonna be in the title race, but I don't think we're gonna win the season. What about you? What do you think?
Wait for Liverpool.
For like next season prediction?
Okay, I'll start with my team first. West Ham.
Yeah.
We've got a new manager as well. We got Lopetegui.
Oh,
He's been he did like he didn't do a bad job at Wolves, but it wasn't really good either. So I could expect another mid-table finish, or maybe 10th, because he didn't really do that well with Wolves. But if we do get Europe, he's a European expert. He won the Europa League in 2020 with Sevilla, and
one conference. Did he win Conference League? He was the manager when he won the Conference League.
Yeah, I think it was him as well. Yeah, he won the Conference League as well. So we should, if we're not getting Europe this season, so it's confirmed. But if we do get Europe next season, he'll definitely do well. So
congrats to Leicester City from the
Championship,
that obviously officially in the Premier League next season.
Yeah.
Congratulations to them for being almost undefeated this season.
Yeah.
They'll be very dominant. They'll
Also,
be very good. Yeah. And congrats to also the other two teams that made it to the Premier League. Ipswich
and Southampton won the playoff semi-final game 3-1. So they're in the playoff final. I'm not sure who against, but that'll be another good team to have in the Premier League.
Congratulations to them also. Yeah. The Euros this summer, a very hot game.
1 month away.
Different players are gonna be representing their countries. And also we got Copa America. For my prediction, I want England to win, just for the sake of Bellingham, if it wins the Champions League. And if Dortmund wins the Champions League, I still want England to win for Sancho. I feel Kobe Mayo, the Manchester United young star.
Yeah.
It's good. Congratulations, his first time being there as a young player, 19 years old. But I'm not trying to be someone that doesn't like him. I like what he does, but I feel Javi Elliott could have been better in this position. What do you think?
We haven't really seen much of him this season.
Javi Elliott.
Javi Elliott. But Manu, he's young, so there could be a chance he might not be picked. He's talented, but he's very young, and that pressure could get to him on the world stage, so that could be hard.
Elliot, he's still playing for under 20s because he's 20 years old.
Yeah.
And I want him, because he's been picked before. It's obviously not his first time, but it will be a very good season for England if Elliot wins, because he's this kind of person that comes from the subs and dominates the pitch. He knows how to give very good tactics, especially coming from sub. He may be good starting, but I'm very sure he's absolutely wonderful when coming from subs. And that's it for today. This is where we may draw the curtains. Till next week when we come back again for more information on Going Line Gossip. Want to say goodbye to next week. Thanks for viewing, and don't forget to download our app on Google Play Store and Apple Store. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.